I'm going to give you 7 reasons why the Pixel 7 Pro is still a great phone to buy in 2024, and just 1 reason why you might want to avoid it. So number 1, the display. Now of course everybody's priorities from a display are going to be very different, and not everybody's going to appreciate what the Pixel 7 Pro offers in everyday use. But it's a 6.7-inch QHD 120Hz LTPO AMOLED display up to 1500 nits of peak brightness. A very flagship display, although the curves might not be for everyone, and there's also support for HDR10+ content. Needless to say, this display is stacked, and add to that the super slim bezels and Gorilla Glass Victus, the fast in-display fingerprint scanner, and although not display related, the advanced haptics, you're going to get yourself a really premium display experience. And number 2, the design. Now of course for years Pixels were known for having pretty boring design phones, and since the Pixel 6, slightly less boring, but those premium materials from those previous models have been carried over to this Pixel 7 Pro. The rear also has Gorilla Glass Victus, and the frame is made of aluminium, high-end and premium materials. And the only downside, if I was to pick any with this Pixel 7 Pro, is that camera visor is made of a glossy finish, which as you can see from my unit is prone to scratching, whereas it's a matte finish on the regular Pixel 7. But get yourself this Athletics case from Caseology and you'll get yourself some really premium protection. With an accented back for comfort, dual layers and integrated drop-proof grip provides extra cushioning and protection with military-grade materials. It's also wireless charging and screen protector compatible, and this case is available in a variety of colours, and you can also grab the Parallax and Nano Pop cases for a slightly different design, but with the same high quality protection. Caseology do these high quality cases for all major flagships. Follow the link in the description to buy. Number 3, performance. Now of course this is a very controversial one. Google uses the 2nd gen Tensor chip made by Samsung, and while you don't get bleeding edge performance, it's still flawless. Everyday use is stutter free, apps open instantly, and the 2 main caveats from the 2nd gen Tensor chip are the same thermal issues that I did find with the Pixel 6 Pro and their 1st gen Tensor, and it did benchmark considerably lower than most other flagship chips released at the same time, and even the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 released before it. But of course the main thing that the Google Tensor chip is all about is that's the software smarts. Now that brings me to number 4, the software. Now of course since the birth of the Pixel, one of the main reasons to buy one of these phones has been the software smarts, the brains behind the phone, from the camera to machine learning, and this is still true today. And of course while the Pixel 7 Pro isn't the newest phone, it's still fully up to date with Android 14 and all of the smart features coming with that for a Google Pixel. From call screening, live captions, live transcribe, to photo tools like Magic Eraser, photo unblur, to the little things like how Material You matches the colour of your phone to match your wallpaper. And all this you won't find anywhere else, which brings me to number 5, the support. Now pair all these smart features with software updates till 2025 and security updates till 2027. Although it's not as many as the new Pixel 8 and other models going forward, that's still more than most budget phones coming out today. And it's these software updates that of course keep bringing you these new features, but also give you the peace of mind and having all your details safe, like your bank details, etc. And now on to arguably one of the key reasons to buy a Pixel phone, either old or new, and of course that's the cameras. The old reliable Pixel camera, while for years used the same 12 megapixel camera, making it one of the best point and shoot cameras on the market, has now been improved from the Pixel 6 and the Pixel 7 Pros. So much so that on this Pixel 7 Pro you get a huge 50 megapixel main camera, 12 megapixel ultra wide and a 48 megapixel 5x telephoto camera. And while this is the norm on most flagship phones today, on budget phones these specs are still way off. And the same contrasty HDR photos are still here, with nice vibrant colours and detail to make your photos pop, and that's from all focal lengths too, the ultra wide to broaden your view or make it smaller with macro shots, and the upgraded 5x zoom over the previous 4x zoom gives you the flexibility we nerds and hobbyist photographers crave from a smartphone camera. And yeah, video won't blow you away, but to be perfectly honest, for most people's basic needs, it's absolutely fine. And for the sake of staying consistent, here are some more photo and video samples from the Pixel 7 Pro. Let me know down in the comments what you think. And finally, number 7, the price. Now don't get me wrong, you get a lot of phone for the money, especially when you're talking its £900 original selling price, but this can be picked up now for 3 to 350 quid, and personally, that is insane value. Now this new Magic 6 Lite from Honor you can pick up brand new for around 270 quid, but personally I'd rather pay 80 to 100 quids more for a used Pixel 7 Pro for a much more advanced software experience, much better performance, and a far better camera experience. So for the one reason that you might want to avoid buying a Pixel 7 Pro in 2024, you might have guessed it already, and that is of course the battery life. Now this isn't a time for me to bash the battery life into oblivion, more just a gentle tap. Now the Pixel 7 Pro comes with the same 5000 mAh capacity as the Pixel 6 Pro, and while it does offer all day battery life for me personally in my use, heavy gamers and people that use the camera a lot are likely to kill this phone in a single day. And don't forget, buying a used phone, you're not necessarily going to have that 5000 mAh in real capacity. The health of the battery is going to be a little bit lower as well, so that's something that you need to bear in mind. But there are my 7 reasons why the Pixel 7 Pro is a really great phone to buy in 2024, and I think all of those reasons personally trump the battery life 100%. Yes, it's not the best battery life that I've used on a smartphone, but I can tolerate it absolutely with everything else that comes with the Pixel 7 Pro, and it's still a fantastic phone to have in 2024. And of course you get those software updates guaranteed until the end of next year, and those security updates guaranteed until 2027. So let me know down in the comments what you think of the Pixel 7 Pro, and check out my Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro videos down below, and I'll see you there.